So this is the Sony PCM-M1 DAT digital audio tape recorder. It's sold in working condition. So at the moment, if you look at the display, it's quite difficult to see, but it says no tape in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is to demonstrate the loading of the tape. I've got here, it doesn't come with this, by the way. This is a live recording from BBC Radio 3 FM stereo. You notice it says Radio 3 at 7:25 PM. All good stuff. This was a little cutting for the Radio Times. And this was, I've looked it up, this was in 1994. TDK tape. And what I'm going to do, it's all good stuff, is I'm going to show you how you load the machine. So it's got a little opener here, so you push it to the side and hold it and wait. And you can hear it making some noises, and it now says, again, it says no tape. I'm going to do that again. So I had to push it twice. It now says open. So you lift it, we're using your thumb just on these notches here until it stops. This is quite delicate. You take the tape that way up, there's a flap at the front. You don't try and open that, you just leave it as it is. And you just insert the tape into here until it goes as far as it would go. There's no click or anything. And then very gently you bring down and close the door, pushing equally on each side. You want to keep everything as equal as you can with this kind of kit. Showing the time. I don't know why it didn't load it. Maybe I didn't push it hard enough. Now it says top. You wait for all the noises to stop, and now we've got the time showing 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. I've got this plugged into some headphones. Press play. Put the volume up.
I may say, only after heroic efforts by the stage staff here at the Royal Opera House, a substantial set for the Sleeping Beauty ballet dress rehearsal had to be moved, and a very substantial opera set installed, but all is now ready.
Stop.
This Janacek opera.
And rewind. That again says top. Wait for it to stop. And now to eject the tape, I'm going to turn it here, open the door, push and hold. It now says open. So we can lift it from here. We can hold the tape from either side and gently pull the tape out. And you can close the door again. And then that says no tape. So hopefully you could see that. It's not that clear. There's various switches and functions on this, as you can see. Mode and enter. Rewind, fast forward, play, stop. Record and pause. And at the top here you've got clock, set, counter and reset. You've got a hold button, so if you switch that to hold, these buttons won't work. So you're accidentally pressing something when it's in your pocket. You've got a microphone stroke line in. If you've got a microphone that requires plug-in power, then that supplies power. You've got a record level. It's a manual record level. You've got a line output. So stereo jack socket, 3.5mm jack socket, and the ability to take a remote. This does not come with a remote. On the side, we have got automatic volume level system, normal and limit, that supposedly protects your ears from having too high a volume. And I'm reminded, of course, I did have this high, so hold is off, and I'm just going to drop that volume back down a bit. Anything else on this? Takes two AA size batteries. There's the serial number, which is really difficult to see. Serial number's just there. You've got these sockets here. You can determine whether you want standard play or long play. If you're in standard play, you can switch between 48 kilohertz or 44 kilohertz. Look, I'm trying to remember what it drops to on long play. I've got to think it's about 32 kilohertz or thereabouts. This is quite nice. You can limit the microphone. You can switch it to manual record, or you can switch it to automatic AGC record. Line in or microphone, that adjusts the sensitivity of that socket. And likewise, you've got a microphone attenuator. So if you're going to a concert, you might want to put some attenuation onto that signal. Batteries, let me just unplug this. It doesn't come with headphones. You can use earbuds or headphones or anything that's got a normal stereo jack on it. So here we've got the two AA batteries. It doesn't come with these. This is just to show you it all working. So there you go. Bits dropped off. It's always the way. You're trying to do something. I'm going to have to. Yes, I'm going to have to repair that because that's just broken on me. Bloody hell. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop the recording because there's no point going any further.